everybody. It's Miss Ann at the Frank Sarah's Public Library. Are you ready for a bedtime story? Yep, today we are going to read a story about rain and thunder and lightning. But first we're going to sing some songs, and the first one we're going to sing is Mr. Moon. The moon I have behind me, if you can see it, that is looks like a banana, right? Or a crescent, or if you turn your head sideways, it kind of looks like a smile. Yeah, so yeah, the moon can be full, but this one behind me is a crescent moon. All right, so we're going to sing a song about Mr. Moon, and I sang it before, so go ahead and sing it with me, okay? Here we go. Mr. Moon, you're out too soon. The sun is still in the sky. Go back to bed and cover up your head and wait till the day goes by. So are you guys ready for bed? Yeah, it is time for bed. You need to unwind and relax, and so we're going to go and I'm going to sing you a song, a new song, and it's about dreaming, because when you go to bed and you go to sleep, sometimes you dream and sometimes you remember what you dream, and the dreams can be silly or fun or scary, or just some kind of crazy dreams. And a lot of times people remember them, but sometimes they don't. But this song is about dreaming, and I'm going to go ahead and sing it to you. It's a real short song. I learned this song when I was about 6 or 7 years old, and it goes like this. There's a web like a spider's web, made of silver lines and shadows, spun by the moon in my room at night. It's a web made to catch a dream, hold it tight till I awaken, as if to tell me that dreaming's all right. So hopefully you have some good dreams tonight. So you want to sing one more song before I read my story? I think we should sing Twinkle, Twinkle. You see those lights twinkling behind me? Okay, let's get our twinkle fingers ready. Okay, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job. I love that story, that song. So before I read my story, I think I should get our glasses ready, right? Do you have grandma or grandpa that wears glasses? We're gonna do grandma's glasses, and I've done this at this for story time at the Frank Sarah's Public Library, and some of you might know this one, so go ahead and do this with me, okay? So get our glasses ready. Grandma has some fancy glasses. Okay, so here we go. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat. And this is how she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. These are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat. And this is how he folds his arms, just like that. So that was fun, and that was silly, huh? Well, today is a little cloudy and rainy, and probably this evening we'll have lightning and thunder showers. So lightning is that big flash that goes across the sky when it rains, and then the thunder is the noise that follows behind it. And sometimes when you're by yourself, it's a little hard to be brave, and it's easier to be brave when you're with your family or your friends. And sometimes just the sound of the thunder and lightning, sometimes it relaxes people and puts them to sleep. So everybody's a little different, right? But this is a story that's about that. And a lot of you have probably heard this story before, and I like this story. It's called Good Night, Little Blue Truck, and it is by, looks like Alice Schertle and Jill McElmurry. Okay, I apologize if I didn't say that right, but the story is Good Night, Little Blue Truck. Okay, so here we go. Guys, got your stuffies ready and your blankets. You're all tucked in, ready for a story. Okay, here we go. All right. So bumpity bump. Down the road came Little Blue Truck with good friend Toad. You see him? He's driving that truck. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing. Two good friends were homeward dashing. Such a wet and stormy night. Their warm garage was a welcome sight. In they went and shut the door, but it wasn't very long before. What do you think's going to happen? See? "Ma," said the goat. "Please, Little Blue, can I come in here with Toad and you?" "Cluck," said Hen. "It's wet outside. I need a nice safe place to hide." Nobody wants to be in the rain, huh? "Honk," said Goose. "Don't care for lightning. Stormy nights are a little bit frightening." "Moo," said the cow. "Can I come in too? I feel safer here with you." "Quack," said Duck. "There's quite a crowd. Can I squeeze in? Are ducks allowed?" "Oink," said Pig. "Is there room for me? I'm cold and wet as I can be." It's getting a little crowded in there, huh? "Beep, beep, beep," said Little Blue. "There's room for you and you and you. Everybody gather round. Thunder's such a grumbly sound." Clouds bump and tumble in the sky, but here inside we're warm and dry. And all the thirsty plants below will get a drink to help them grow. Close to Blue, over and under, they listen to the rain and thunder. Duck said, loud as he could quack it, "Thunder's just a noisy racket." "Boom," said Goat. "It isn't scary. I was not afraid. Not very." "Just a noise," said Pig. "No wonder. I'm not scared of a little thunder." After a while, the clouds blew on. The night was still. The storm was gone. Goat said, "We feel better, Blue. It's easy to be brave with you." Pig said, "I feel sleepy now. Let's all head for home," said Cow. "Beep," said Little Blue. "Just hop inside. All aboard for the bedtime ride." The rain had stopped, and way up high, the moon was a smile in a starry sky. Do you see the smile? Looks like two eyes. The stars are twinkling. "Good night, Pig. Here's your pen." "Good night, Duck. Good night, Hen." Oh, look, the pig has pajamas, and he has his own little stuffy. "Good night, Goat. You're home now. Good night, Goose. Good night, Cow." They all have their jammies on. They're ready for bed. Horn went beep. Engine purred. Friendliest sounds you ever heard. Blue and Toad drove home together. Two good friends in any weather. Toad lay down on his own small bed. "Croak. Good night, Little Blue," he said. Blue gave one small sleepy beep. Then Little Blue Truck fell fast asleep. Friggin' sleepy. I hope you liked that story. That was such a good story. Like they said, it's easy to be brave when you're with your family or your friends. Yeah, they weren't so scared anymore after they were together. So, and then they got sleepy and went to bed after the storm cleared. Isn't that lovely? I love that story. So I thought that we could sing our good night song. We learned it last week. Miss Ann learned a new sign for good night. Remember, good and then night. We put our hand on our chin and push downwards, and then we have our arm out in front of us, and that's the horizon, and this is our hand, it's the sun, and it's going down behind the horizon, so that's night. So it's good night. And then we need to remember our other signs for friends. We have our little fingers, and they give hugs. That's friends. And then time, you point to your watch. And then to say, we put our finger below our lip and we point down. That's to say. So one more time, we go good night, yeah? And then we have friends, and time, and to say. Okay, does anybody remember how it goes? All right, let's see if we can remember. Let's see if Miss Ann remembers. Here we go. So, good night, friends. Good night, friends. Good night, friends. It's time to say good night. That was really good. You want to do it again? Let's do it again so it'll stick in our brains, okay? All right, here we go. Good night, friends. Good night, friends. Good night, friends. It's time to say good night. Wow, you are really getting the hang of it. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful dreams tonight. And till we meet again, okay? Remember our sign. Good night.